Ladies and gentlemen, they still hating on Choke No Joke. Out here with the straight bull crap. yo, yo, man. Hey, Reggie, man, you better come get your broad, man. Because whenever you ain't got, you don't give your broad something to talk about. Here they come being wrong about everybody else, man. Like, it's ridiculous how people get jealous of research. Like, it's sad, bro. It's sad, man. When are you my nuts, brother? Brother, when are you gonna get off my nuts with your straight bull crap? When are you gonna get off my nuts, bro? Like Jesus, I don't need to I don't just say anything about you, and here you go, all on my nuts because of what? Jealousy. I no do nothing to you. I no say nothing about you, papi. And you over here all on my nutsack for no reason. And you're wrong in everything you say. You like to kiss the culo of the kings or this YouTube thing, papi. Now let me tell you, bro. Okay? Okay? Let me tell you something, bro. You got to keep me pee pee out of your mind off. Okay? You are crazy, bro. You say the wrong thing, you always wrong. You always wrong. And you keep coming at the Choke No Joke because you need some views. You don't get views unless you put Choke No Joke name in your title because you the scrub. You the scrub in the YouTube editor. You know? You the scrub. You the scrub that Candy sung about. All right? Now let me tell you something, Pape. You better go and talk to your girl and ask her to let you come home. Because clearly we see you staying in the hotel, Poppy. Poppy, you the only YouTuber that got a landline phone behind you. You know, my eyesight's kind of not that good, so I don't know. You might have a rotary phone, Poppy. You know, we don't know. You might have the rotary phone right there, but you the only guy out there in the digital editor with a phone, a landline phone. And we know you can't go home, right? Because your fake plaques no longer on the wall. Your fake plaques no longer on the wall, and you in the hotel room, and we see it. Because the price on the back of the door, we can see the price on the back of the door, puppy. Your wifey kicked you out the house. Now you are in the extended stay or the Motel 6. We can tell. You know why we can tell? Because, man, you got to wear your hat backwards because you don't have your light. The girl kicked you out the house and you don't have your light. So now you got to do shows with your hat backwards because it's very dark. We see it is very dark there. You are sitting in a very dark hotel room with no light, with a landline phone behind you. You're not smart, my friend. You know? What are you, bagging up weed in the hotel like Benzino? What are you doing in a hotel, man? My wifey won't let you come home, huh, papi? We can tell. It's very dark in that room, man. And you know how we could tell? Because of your bifocals, we don't see the lights no more. You see this light here? You don't have no light. You don't have no light. The girl kick you out of the house, and you are staying in the hotel in the extended stay, and you got the landline phone right behind you. We see it, papi. You see it. She kick you out the house. You know why she kick you out the house? Because all you do is you get on YouTube and you talk about Reggie. All you talk about, she can't even get no wee wee. Because all you do is talk about Reggie and joke no joke. You can't. The woman can't get no wee wee. That's why she kick you out the house. You know. Now you're in the dark hotel room by yourself, jerking back the probably the beating of the meat. Yeah, you. We know. We see you, papi. Now listen here, you ignorant fool. You think you smart, but you're just a well-spoken dummy. You're just well-spoken dummy. You're not smart. You're just well-spoken dummy. We see you, man. You're not smart. Now, this clown had the audacity to get on here and get jealous because I interviewed Keefe D's lawyer. When this clown interviewed Keefe D lawyer, nobody said nothing and nobody cared because the interview was whack. Right? So my thing is, this stupid fool had the audacity to go and say, oh, a choke up there talking to a lawyer and he don't know legal terms. Hello. This is why I'm talking to the lawyer, the one who knows legal terms, the one who has 25 years experience. So what you said was dumb, made no sense. I'm sitting there talking to a lawyer and I don't know legal terms. Hello. This is why I'm asking the lawyer questions. Goofball. But you know, people they they like to wait because you speak well, but you know, there are plenty of well speaking dummies out here. You can talk very articulate and be dumb as a mother effer out here in these streets. Now, I don't know why the dumbass look, look, I know I'm not the legal expert. This is why I brought one on to ask. Like, so what you saying makes no sense. And jealousy is a female trait, and you is a biatch. Cause all you doing is jealousy, you know, and you always wrong. You say that this guy got his channel zapped because of copyright infringement. When his channel got zapped because of cyberbullying. You was wrong. When do you admit that you wrong? Then you go and you report KVD got a plea deal offer. You was wrong. His own lawyer said that you were wrong. When do you admit that you were wrong? Then you said I didn't have the witness list. You wrong. Why you think I didn't have it? Because I didn't post it on the screen so you could see it and so you could snapshot it, screenshot it, so you can have it? What was that? Reverse psychology? Oh, Choke ain't got the witness list. The lawyer's on the screen telling you it's public. Just because you don't know how to obtain it and go and get it, you was wrong again. The list was out. And you talking about I'm following in your footsteps, interviewing Michael said, I already been interviewing Keefe D's defense. You forgot I interviewed Michael Pandulo before him? Did you interview anybody in the defense any defense before Michael said no? And how could I be following your steps when I've been interviewing people since goddamn 1995, 1996? I interview more people in my lifetime than you will before you die. So no, nigga, you following in my footsteps because I've been doing this for over 30 years. You can go and see my tunnel interviews on Tubi right now, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, my documentary, The Hip Hop Nucleus. Some of those interviews in there are 30 years old, like the mystical one. I've been interviewing for a long time, buddy. So, shameless plug, The Hip Hop Nucleus, the Tunnel documentary, out on Tubi, Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and YouTube on Stash Movies and other outlets out there. Now, second, you following in my footsteps. I've been on YouTube since 2006, 2005, somewhere around there, with the first series with The Last Days of the Rock. So you following in my footsteps. This is probably my third YouTube channel. So please, STFU. Now, what you need to do is go take your hating ass, jealous ass self back home and get that girl to let you back in that house. Cause nigga, you're wrong. We got Reggie right and we got Reggie wrong. Nigga, you Reggie wrong. Just a sore butt loser. You mad cause I'm winning and you in the extended stay. You the YouTube nigga that pioneered the landline phone in the background. What's that phone for? So, so you can get an extended stay to get a late checkout. This nigga, the only nigga I know that still got a landline phone. Only the only thing in the YouTube digital era with a house phone. Who's that? That's the grade Caden bad phone. That's who you work for. Or him or Pork Butt. One of them two niggas you work for. Cause it ain't no way in hell you sit here watching everything that's going on and you just feel like uh this this murder crap stuff is just so gospel. It's just the Bible. Like you just a great Caden fanatic. Like you like nigga, you gotta be working for Reggie undercover. And call your girl and tell her that put your light outside the front door if she don't want to let you in. Cause we don't need to see you with the turn your hat around, man. We don't need to see your big ass face up in the camera with your goddamn bifocals on. Doing and showing that dark ass hotel room. Nigga in there looking like Count Chocula. Joke, no joke. Joke, no joke. That nigga scared as goddamn. That nigga scared the hotel maid. She coming in, room service. The nigga call, hoy, joke, no joke. This nigga here, nigga got the bat phone. That's the grade K hotline. This nigga in there with his hat backwards because he need more light. The only platinum nigga you never heard one of his goddamn songs. Fake ass Tupac ass fan. You better tell Shorty let you back in the house so we can see that light reflection off them bifocals. You jealous nigga. You a jealous nigga. Get saying making videos about niggas you don't even know. Jealous. Man, nigga shit got taken down for copyright strike. Wrong. KVD, hey, he got a plea offer for 15 years. Wrong. Nigga, you wrong. They go to your channel to get misinformed. Stupid ass. The only time you get views is when you using my shit content or when my nuts is in your mouth. And then your titles. You love me, nigga. You love you some choke no joke. Queer ass nigga. But I appreciate you sending your viewers over to me because now they can get the truth and they can see how much of a liar you are. They like you because they say, "Oh, he speaks so well for a black man." I mean, he's dumb, but he does speak very well for a black man with his dumbness. Yes. And then you're gonna sit there after KVD wrote this book and published this book and said that he saw Tupac and Suge at the MGM the night before he got killed. I mean, he got shot. KVD said that himself. And your dumb ass gonna sit up there and do this whole rant and try to convince the people that KVD made a mistake and published the wrong date when he said he saw Suge and Tupac in front of the MGM Grand on that Friday. Well spoken dummy. You didn't think that, first of all, Keefe didn't write the book by himself. Keefe wrote the book with somebody else, if he even contributed. But we're going to give it to him. He wrote the book with somebody else, right? So that means he wrote the book. This guy helped him write the book. They collaborated and wrote the book. They proofread. He proofread it. He proofread it. They got their story together. Not only did those two do it, they sent it over to the publisher. The publisher edited it and read it. So when the hell did you think that if Keefe D did not, if he made a mistake on saying that he saw Tupac and Suge on that Friday, didn't he have more than enough opportunities to make that correction? Exactly. So who do you think you talking to when you sitting there trying to make excuses up for a man you don't know from nowhere? You don't know Keefy D. You never talked to Keefy D. And then Keefy D got it, sat there and told Vlad and wrote in his book that he saw Suge and Tupac the night before the fight at the MGM. And we know he lying because we know that none of them was there on Friday. They all left on Saturday. So with that being said, who are you to say, oh man, yeah, you know, me and Choke spoke about that. Yeah, we did. And I told you you're wrong, nigga. Yeah, me and Choke spoke that. And he know that Vlad asked Keefy D about seeing Suge and Tupac in front of the MGM the night before. And Vlad was like, yo, you said it's right here in your book. But yo, so this goofball says, but yeah, KVD, he corrected himself. He corrected himself on Vlad. So Cho got it wrong. Yeah, KVD said that he saw them on that Friday before, but he made a mistake and he might have been talking about another fight, another day. Nigga, what? How are you sitting there trying to correct KVD's story just to make yourself right? You wrong again. You are wrong again. KVD said he was there. He lied and said he saw them, and he didn't realize he got caught in the lie until Suge and everybody told their story. Nobody was at Vegas on that Friday that rode up there, or at least Suge wasn't there on Friday, and Tupac wasn't there on Friday. And you gonna sit there and say, oh man, he cleaned that up with Vlad. He told Vlad, man, nah, he might have got the dates mixed up. Nigga, he wrote the book and published the book. The book was proofread and went through several channels to know that when they published it, that was the date that he said. Was no, he didn't make a mistake. And you trying to sit there and you sound like Greg Caden, nigga. You sound like Reggie, making up excuses for lies. That man said he saw them that Friday. That is a lie. They wasn't there. And you sitting there trying to make excuses about, oh, he got the dates wrong and like you know this nigga or you was there. This is why people go to your channel to get misinformed. Because you sit there and talk, ladies and gentlemen, and and oh, he talks so articulate. That nigga's a goofball. Choke no joke ain't got the list. When are you going to go and find the list and go and tell me one person that I named that ain't on that list? Go when you get the list, buddy. Go and take my goddamn show and play exactly the part where I name everybody on the list, and you look and you go over the list and tell me I ain't got the list. Because I can clearly just show it right now. But you want that so you can see it. No. You want the list, don't you? Well spoken, dummy. Now that you know that I do have the list, now that you know that Keefy D said he saw them on Friday, now that you know your boy channel got taken down for cyberbullying, get on your goddamn knees and get up there and apologize to your audience for being wrong, nigga. You dumber than I thought. Or you working with Greg, Caden, and Reggie. It's one or the other. That nonsense story you came up with trying to justify Keefy D lying about seeing them on that Friday makes you all the way suspect. You sitting there making up excuses for Keefy D lying, saying that he saw them on that Friday just so you can be right. So the Keefy D can look guilty when we know he's lying. So yeah, I talked to you, and after seeing how ignorant you was, and you there's no change in your views no matter what, and how you get the facts in front of you, and you will dance around them like Keefy D being saying that he saw them on Friday, and you make all kind of excuses to make that statement that he made that's printed in black and white, that's published. You're making excuses for it, saying, "Oh, he got the date wrong, man. He made it. He corrected that with Vlad." No, Vlad just caught that nigga lying. And since that day, I never talked to you again. Am I right? Because you don't know what you're talking about. You lost in this race. You in last place, and nobody should be listening to you. If they know, if everything they know that I'm saying right now is a fact, they should not be listening to you because you are misinforming the people. And I know you the ops. And that's why you attacking me when I never did anything to you. I never disrespected you. I never discredited you. And you attacking me for what reason? Because I'm hitting the head on the nail. Because I'm going down the right path. And them clowns got you trying to discourage me or change my thoughts. No, buddy. We see what it is. You are op. And you clearly is rolling with the KKK stir or the goddamn pork butt. And I know what I say makes sense. And you're mad that you can't sway my opinion, buddy. So who sent you? Huh? Who sent you? Somebody sent you, buddy. I want to know who sent you. Who sent you, buddy? I want to know why are you attacking me over my opinions and beliefs? Who's sending you to try to throw me off? You don't even know Keefy D to know when he's lying or telling the truth. And neither do I. But I know the time and dates don't match. And you are going extremely hard to make it make sense. And you don't even know this man. So who are you working for? Well spoken dummy with your straight bull crap? And then you talking about you know that Suge Knight isn't not going to testify. You don't know anything. You don't know nothing. You wrong again. You talking about Suge book come out August 4th. Suge book does not come out August 4th. Dummy. You're wrong again. Suge book come out in the fourth quarter. You don't know what you're talking about. You keep misinforming your audience. Look, trust me, you crooked gamester. You talking about I be watching you? No, I watched you because you call my name. I don't watch you for information because you always are off the mark. I spoke to you before, and you coded in some kids playing hot piece and butter. You delusional, brother. You out here gaming people. You got game. You got that right. You got game. Because you gaming your people because everything you saying is wrong. Suge book, wrong date. Homie channel, wrong. I didn't have the list, wrong. Just so misinformed. The well-spoken buffoon. You know who you need to be hanging out with? You need to be hanging out with them dudes on the street. You know what I'm saying? Because they could use a dummy like you. You know what I'm saying? When they be out there preaching, they get. And Abraham walked across the street to get the lamb. When Abraham, man, get man, let the well-spoken dummy get it, man. Ladies and gentlemen, when Abraham walked across the street, Abraham went to get the lamb. Ladies and gentlemen, this was not a sacrificial lamb. No, ladies and gentlemen, this was a lamb that makes lamb chops. Preach, brother. Yeah, ladies and gentlemen, it was very disingenuous of the lamb to cross the street. Oh my God. You'll be able to recruit all the dummies out there, man. They be like, yo, man, he's so smooth with it. Man, he's he sounds so smart and everything's alive. Abraham ain't walk across the street with no goddamn lamb. But that nigga make it sound good. And second of all, you talking about I'm hurt by Suge. I'm not Reggie, nigga. I was never Suge's bottom bitch. I'm not Reggie, nigga. You got that wrong. All right. I didn't grow up with Suge. I didn't hang out with Suge before he went to jail. So there's no love lost between me and Suge. Suge could call me today. I could call Suge or contact Suge today if I wanted to. You don't know what you're talking about. And once again, you're wrong. You want me to call you next time Suge call me? You wrong, brother. You just a well-spoken dummy trying to justify that lie you that you published that Keefy D got a plea deal. That didn't happen, and you try to convince us that maybe the prosecution went to Keefy D directly and offered him a deal, and that his lawyer may not know, and that they did that to get Keefy D to talk about it on the phone. Nigga, you're wrong. He was not made an offer. And you making up this wild ass story instead of saying, yo, ladies and gentlemen, I was wrong. Keefy D, you said you got it from a reliable source. Name your source. We'll be waiting. Name your reliable source that told you that Keefy D was made an offer in the murder or the murder trial of Tupac Shakur. Name your reliable source. We'll be waiting. They went to Keefy D directly and they told him that because they wanted him to go and get on the phone and talk about it because they wanted it to leak. Shut up, nigga. You think they gonna blow their case going to Keefy D directly knowing that he got counsel? Who sent you, brother? Who are you working for, Reggie or is it Gray Caden? You saw Pork Butt report that, and you ran and reported it after him. And everybody else on the internet ran and reported it, thinking that it was true, and there was no truth to it. I'm sitting there with the lawyer asking him, and he's telling well, he might not know because the prosecutors, they will go to Keefy D straight, and because they do things like that. I'm not saying they did that. I'm just saying that they could do stuff like that. Nigga, what is your reliable source? Straight bull crap. You got that from Reggie. Because you damn sure ain't reported before him. Yeah, I think you Pork Butt partner on the low. Y'all might be playing that game. You probably like Kuta Kinte and Karen over there. And then you insinuating that the prosecution uh leaked that. We gonna be waiting for your reliable source. And you should be able to name them. Okay? Make sure your reliable sources. Who is it? Pork butt? you just rambling, my nigga. You talking about, it may be true or it may not be true. He been offered the deal. Nigga, you reported that he was offered the deal. Now it's true or it may not be true. It may keep misinforming your audience. That's why they all coming over here. And I thank you for the promotion. Keep putting my name in there. Yeah, bringing them over here. I love you. Thank you for all the new subs I got. Thank you. I appreciate you. I ain't got no witness list. Yeah, some of these dudes just be opening up themselves for lawsuits just because they full of hatred. Just mad and jealous, bro. Never did nothing to you, don't know nothing to you. I even put money in your pocket, nigga. I put money in your pocket. Tell me I did. You so blind by the hate. You could have just looked up the witness list yourself. But you so full of hatred, you're gonna tell the world that I don't have a list that I have. And when you finally get your hands on it, you'll see that I had it. And everything that I name, every person that I named was on it. Where would I get those names from? It's exactly why you losing viewers, because they seeing through your lies, brother. They get you like good cop, bad cop. You charming them with the smooth talk, but you not making no goddamn sense. And you know why you losing viewers? Because people see that you will lie on a man that you never met because he gets more attention than you, or he's more smarter than you, or do better research than you. And you being a bitter little bitch, and you need to ask your girlfriend, can you come home? Because I'm sure them fake ass plaques is dusty and lonely. Platinum nigga without a hit. They still laughing at a brother. Nigga wonder why they still laughing at a brother. Joke no joke, man. Whole We Pass Nailing is out right now on all digital platforms, iTunes, Apple Music, Spotify. Go get that. Y'all know what it is. All right. Now, this guy, LeBron James, the industry whore. People was wondering where LeBron was going to go. Where LeBron was going to go. And I ain't going to lie, I thought he would go back home to Cleveland and end his career there. But he want to be over on Broad Street eating cheesesteaks now. Now, I think he only came to the East Coast because the Knicks won the championship. You know what I'm saying? I tell y'all this. If LeBron James goes to Philly and they don't make the playoffs, Philly wasted they got their money. If he goes to Philly and they don't make it to the finals, they wasted their money. They better make it to the playoffs. They giving them all that money for 2 years. But I'm not a LeBron fan. I never been. So I guess all y'all Lakers fans are now be Philly fans. You fake Laker fans. No, I'm not a Laker fan. I'm a LeBron fan. Yeah, all right. Go get your LeBron jersey, niggas. Bandwagon, crew hoppers, team jumpers. It's thinking LeBron had more jerseys than Mitchell and Ness. God damn. That nigga, I can't believe he had another team, man. Oh well. The anticipation is over. LeBron James is now with the Philadelphia 76ers. He'll never be Iverson. You know what I mean? In Philly. But he's over on the East Coast now. Let's see how things change for Philly. You know what I mean? Choke no joke. You already know. Young Chris, your little man came to Philly. Young Chris getting season tickets. I guarantee you that. Because young Chris was the one that was introduced LeBron to Jay-Z. Young Chris, LeBron used to hang out with young Chris when they was both young. You know what I'm saying? So I know my man, young Chris, he better be getting season passes, you know what I'm saying, to the Sixers game, because he believed in LeBron before anybody, even Jay-Z. He introduced him to Jay-Z. But choke no joke. If you doubt that, go look it up or hit Young Chris at Young Chris NT on Instagram, and he'll tell you I'm not a liar like people out here with that straight bull crap. Choke no joke. Y'all already know. I'll holler back at y'all later. One.
How I do it? This is a diss, would be specific. Hit you with a sub, you blacklisted. Her third tour, it's ridiculous. You in the crowd, babysitting. Mad at pics, fans flicking. You got a Billy, they dick licking. Kids, your son and dad missing. You duck in the swab, results prison. I see your faces, the mad prism. Y'all rats, are you kidding? And if you sign, you have no wisdom. Integrity missing, money mission. Lamar Latrells in your system. Camel licking, nerves switching. Are y'all kidding? Y'all Virginian. Success, y'all dream sex. Sold a lot of units, but still checks. Squares, Nike, I run with checks. People use Marcy as pets. I move his skin, you on your head. All your tunes are dead. You ugly like your dreads. No bag, I'm on your head. No fag, I'm my shooter. You the glad Duke shooter. You do balls but no hooters. Choke no joke, I am the future with no Malloy. You play with boys, be out here wishing she was a boy. You her decoy, you her bitch. Choke no joke, I am the shit. Yo Kim, get off my dick. Mad Jim, king of the dips. Without you L's, you have no hits. Your last hit was True Life. When he caught you with that right. Yo Big Joe, am I right? Nigga Dane saved your life. And then you crossed him for home. Got on stage with Ho. You an actor, you ain't Poe.
Shout out to DJ Donnell, good looking.
You already know. Yo,
good looking, DJ, I appreciate
it. I'm done, man.
Choke no joke, yeah. It's choke no joke. Choke no joke, chicken choke no joke. Choke no joke, niggas choke no joke.